Okay, again, welcome to Granddad's Kitchen. Today we're gonna do a roast chicken. Now here I've got my chicken washed, clean, seasoned. I've put some black pepper on here. I've got some scallion, some onion, some everyday seasoning, a little curry powder, and some thyme. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mix that all in on the chicken and just wrap it in foil. What I'm gonna do is once I've mixed it all up together, yeah, then I'm gonna take the remainder of the seasoning and I'm gonna stuff it inside the bird, yeah. So once I get all that mixed up, I'm gonna stick all of that inside so the flavor will bosh from inside. Okay, there's our bird. Right, now that's all seasons and good to go. We're gonna just wrap it in our foil and then, where's our tray? Here's our tray. We're gonna stick it on there. Now you got that option, it's up to you. You could just pierce a hole through the bottom of the foil and just let the juices drain out into the tray, or once you've taken it out there, open it up on the thing and let the drain juice out, whatever, yeah. Now you see, when you're stuffing your bird, take your time, yeah. Make sure you hit all the corners. Don't just ram it in there, zhoof, 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 and think it's done. No, it's not. Take your time, do it, hit all the corners. If you can't, turn it around, roll it around, move it around, whatever way you do, try to hit all the corners. Yeah? Okay, talk to you soon. I'm gonna now wrap this in foil, stick it in the oven, give it about 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna check it, yeah, and then I'll let you know where we're at when we reach that stage. Okay, there it is, all ready to go into the oven. Our oven is set to about 140 because we're gonna cook this bird nice and slow. So remember, when you're stuffing it, take your time. If your brethren is waiting for you, tell him you're busy, you're stuffing your bird. Come back later. Yeah, and when you finish stuffing your bird, you put it in and you just take your time. Let it take its time. Don't rush it. If you turn up the heat underneath it and you think it done, it look like it done, trust me, it ain't done. Our bird is in the oven on the second shelf. We're just gonna close our oven door and give that some time to do what it does. Yeah? Okay. Right, so while your thingy's been doing, remember, boil your kettle. See all this lot in here? This is what you're gonna use to make your gravy, your sauce, your jus. Call it what you like, yeah? So don't dispose of it. Just cover it up and leave it until you're ready. Yeah? And remember, work clean. I beg you, work clean. I don't want to hear nobody poisoning themselves. Okay, I'm back again, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how long I've left this thing in there. It's over an hour, because I got sidetracked. I'm trying to tidy up the house. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna check it now, yeah? When you open your oven, just hold your face back away from the oven, because that heat is gonna hit you when you first open it, yeah? Our fire is down, so we're just gonna take our tray out, stick it on there, and we're gonna open up our chicken. Where it is. Try and do this nicely in case we're gonna put it back again. Forget that, yeah. Right, as you can see, our chicken is about to be revealed. Right, now that looks nice to me. Yeah, a lot of seasoning is gone on the cover. So I'm gonna do next is I get a knife. Just listen while I talk. Right, what I'm gonna do next is to get a knife, yeah? And I'm gonna pierce the chicken, say there for example. Yeah, and all I wanna see coming out is juices. You see that? That looks like blood. That means the chicken ain't ready yet. You want juices. Yeah, see it look a bit red? So anyway, after you do that, a couple places and you're happy with it, normal places, best places where, you know what I mean, joints and stuff like that. That's where you get the oozing out. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna leave this on foil and put it back. Yeah? Give it another half hour. This time we're gonna keep checking it because it's gonna burn if you left it this time. Yeah? Okay. I've separated all the juices and everything, cut my foil back, I've poured the juices in here along with that bush. Sorry, it's not bush, it's thyme. Bush is when you get the wrong herbs, you know, and then you call that bush herbs. But this is the right herbs, this is called thyme. Now we got our chicken ready to put back in the oven. What we're gonna do, we're gonna baste it a little bit, yeah? Baste it just means put liquid on it, make it moist. Don't stop it drying out too fast, yeah? So what I'm gonna do now, or what I've done, is all the greens that was on here, I've taken it off, put it in here alongside the seasoning that was original in the pot. Add a little boiling water to it, mix it up, and there we go. Yeah, we're gonna cook that down later to make our jus gravy. Call it what you like. I think I need to slow down, but anyway, as I proceed, yeah, now if I get hold of this, yeah, and I do that, which is what I do because I've got the camera holding the other hand and I'm on my Jack Jones, yeah, and I get my juice and I just baste my chicken like that. That's all you're doing. You're just covering it with the juices, yeah, so that it's all moist all over. You can, if you wish to, once you've done this, drain it off again. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the back because it's been sitting on its back, yeah, but you can drain it off again. Anyway, I was having a chat with a friend of mine and she said to me, well, if you're gonna do something, you can't do it like this and you can't do it like that and blah blah blah. And my argument was, now if you're cooking or you tune into a TV station, a channel, whatever it is, and you're watching a cooking program, you're really concerned about how the man take the chicken out the oven, considering you won't be eating that chicken. All you're doing is learning how to cook the chicken, eh? See, my chicken almost slide off the tray, but it's in the pot. It ain't going nowhere. I'm working with one hand. Yeah, my juices are back in there because I don't want too much in there to go burn because it's not sitting in there, yeah? Put my chicken back there. Get my knife. Yeah. Reposition my chicken how I want it. Done. There's my chicken sitting neatly. Open my oven again. Drop a piece of paper. Pick up that out of the way. Open my oven again. Grab all of my chicken. A little bit of juice in the bottom there, you can see. So it won't dry out. Stick that back in there under there. Turn our heat up to about 200. Here we go. We're gonna make our gravy now. Yeah? So we get some more water from our kettle. Pour that in there. And we're just gonna cover that and leave that until closer to when the chicken is near cooking, yeah? Or we could add some gravy granules in it for now. No, we're gonna just leave that and let it just cover up and stay there until the chicken finish cooking. And we take the rest of the juice from the chicken, pour it on there, mix it up with some gravy granules, taste it. You can taste it now if you want, just so. No, not taste really. It needs some more flavor. Yeah, but now you know, so you have to deal with that. So that's what we're going to do in a minute, yeah? But for the meantime, allow it. Okay, I'm back again. Again, I got a bit carried away watching my girlfriend, Judge Judy, on the TV. Remember? Open the oven, keep your face away. Let the heat out. Yeah. Get your tray, pull it out, check your chicken out, and oh my days, that chicken look like it want to party with me tonight. I lie? Anybody say I lie? Me can't tell them go dead a bush. Anyway, yeah, that's our chicken ready. Let's switch our oven off. We're just gonna leave our chicken to just rest. Yeah, while our chicken is resting, we're gonna make some gravy, and we're gonna start the rice and peas. But this is rice and peas with chili peas. Trust me, a twist in that one there. Yeah, here we go. Rice and peas with chili peas. Right, this is how I wash my rice. You want your water fairly clear. The clearer your water, the more starch you've got out of it. Yeah, so if you pour it in, you see the water is cool there. That's cool. Yeah. So again, water on. Move your pot around. Wash your rice. The rice mix up as we go. Yeah, you have to learn to do things. Yeah, pour off the water to about There, you can see that? A little bit more. Yeah? So you're gonna put this on the fire now, and then you're gonna put this on the fire now, turn it up to maximum till it start boil. The minute it start boil, you turn it down to the lowest you can find and just leave it alone. Yeah, after about 10 minutes or so, you check it, yeah? And then if you have to stir it up, but just leave it until the water dries. I'll show you as I go along. Right, if you're using an electric stove and you get your pot out of the water, yeah, dry the bottom off. Yeah, and for all those who's always wondering, why is that cloth always there in case of fire and everything? See, wipe the bottom of it. It's there for a reason. Just what you want to learn, which is how to cook certain things. Anyway, I'm going to turn my fire on, put my rice on, bring it to the boil, put a little salt in it to taste, and then turn it down. Okay, while my rice is doing, this is peas I'm going to use. This, it's a tin, it comes out of a tin. When my rice about three quarters cooked, then I'm going to add my chili beans. Yeah, it's basically red peas. You can see it, innit? Same thing, red peas, just suppose, you know, some chili sauce, nothing. Yes, red peas in some chili sauce, yeah? So while we're waiting for our rice to take home, our chicken is there chilling out, yeah, just, you know? I'm gonna come back to making the gravy time, because what we're trying to do now is when that finished cook, this finished cook, we can carve up our chicken, throw the bits that we need in here, and just serve it up. Or let our chicken rest about 5-10 minutes into this, stick it back in the oven, make it just reach back up to that, you know, a good temperature. And here's our rice. As I said before, trying to find a spoon, sorry, that's organized, like people tell me all the time, organized. Anyway, here you go, see? That weren't bad, was it? Got your rice, about 3/4 cooked. You see, still got a lot of water in there. If I just tip that pot on, you may be able to see it. Well, you see, there you go, it's still got a lot of water in there. It's just start to boil, and as you can see, the water is disappearing off the surface. Yeah, but they're still at the bottom. So we're just gonna give that a little stir, tap that with our spoon. Gonna get our red peas, red beans, kidney beans, whatever beans, red chili beans, that's what it's called, red chili beans. Yeah, put that in there. Another thing people say, you don't waste nothing in it, you drain everything out, you scrape it. My money by it, make scrape it out, yes. Throw that in there, smash something. No, we didn't. And we just mix that in, yeah, see? We have to adapt here. So, anyway, forget them people and their foolishness. Listen, you see, if you have children, yeah, what you want to do is pray that they reach near your level. Either they take long to get there, or when they get there, they go past quick. Because you see, when you want your clothes, you might see them turn up in the wash. I just add a little more water to that, yeah? Apart from that, your son get all of your things, it disappears into his wardrobe, you never see it again. Your daughter get hold of your things, it disappear into her wardrobe, you never see it again until one day you're doing the washing and you say, oh, I thought I lost this. No, you never lost this, or you're picking of them. Anyway, as we move on, see the paper there? Not paying attention, just chatting bare foolishness. Yeah, anyway, as we move on, we come over to our gravy, yeah? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the stuffing, all the onions and stuff that we put in the chicken. We're just gonna take time to slide that out and just, you know? Yeah, and then we just mix up, cook down, taste as we go along, and set it. Right, next thing I do, I don't know if this video is about the chicken or it's just about getting people off my case, or just to pee them off even more the way I do things. Need to get my stuffing out. I'm on my Jack Jones. Here it is. It's in there. I choose to do it this way. You may choose to put it on a plate and get it out. Yeah? But use common sense. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I always say it. Yeah? So if I get all of that out in there, I'm getting ready to start cook it down. Make the gravy. But I'm going to put the chicken back in the oven because as good as it look, I am not 100% happy with it. Yeah? So I'm gonna just put it back in there for another, while the rice cook. The rice ain't gonna take long to cook, so while the rice cook, I'm just gonna put it back in there and turn the fire underneath it again. Yeah, so in the meantime, you just go and cool till I come. Okay, there we go. I've put the mixture in there from my chicken, and I've carved my chicken out. I said earlier I'm not happy with it, so I'm gonna put it in. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in the baking tray that it originally was in, but I've put some water in it this time because it's on a rack. It won't sit in the water, yeah? And I'm gonna stick that back in the oven, and what that should do is keep it moist. Now my chicken is doing, I've got some gravy granules, and I just pour that in there. Yeah, what you do, you pour your granules in, and then you just mix that up. Yeah, and see how it thickens up? And if you need more, you put more in. The legs I cut off the chicken because I'm hungry, man. I can't wait on this food. This food is taking long. And the other option I have now is to just stand up here and dip bread in the gravy and eat it. Right. Now we're gonna let that cook down. That gravy looks delicious. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna taste again, because we always have to keep tasting to make sure. That's coming on nicely. Yeah, what I also added was some tomato ketchup. Yeah. So from the beginning, all we've added is the juices from the chicken, some tomato ketchup, gravy granules, and it's all good to go. Yes, I know it's a spoon out the pot with the rice. Yeah, and that's it. And it's all going on good. The texture is lovely. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna turn the fire down on that right to the minimum, and it just stay there and just simmer while we wait for our rice to be done. There you are. Dinner is cooked. There's our chicken gravy done. Our rice, some foil underneath there just to, you know. Okay, now we're finished cooking and everything. Here's our chicken after our couple of turns in the oven I've shown you. We've sliced that all up. Yeah, over here we have our gravy. It's all cooked down, but we've put our vegetables in with our gravy right at the end just to get it done. Here we have our roast potatoes. These are potatoes that come in the packet, and we've put them in the oven and blah blah blah. And over here we have our chili rice and peas. Yeah, so if we move over to here, we can show you what it looks like. Here's mine with the vegetable and the coleslaw, and here's DJ's without the vegetable. That's because you don't know carrots and cabbage are vegetables. Anyway, there it is. Try it, enjoy it, good luck, and see you again soon on Granddad's Kitchen. Have a nice one.